Taru. Because I'm really here presentation. Are you Mumuye Belle Festival? What I just said is, good afternoon, Prof. My name is B. Julius Taru, and I'm here to make a presentation on the Mumuye Belle Festival. First of all, the Mumuye people are the people of Taraba State, Nigeria. They speak the Mumuye language. They constitute the largest tribal group in Taraba State of Nigeria. Historically, according to oral traditions, the Mumuye people migrated from Egypt and found their way to the camp, Mayo camp in Bali, where in search of land and a good land for their yam farming and planting, migrated further to where is now known as the Yoro local government area in Taraba State. And even at Yoro, the people were not satisfied with land, and so a good number of them migrated to Sin, some in Jalingo here, some in Arogola, some in Sopazola, and even in Adamawa State, you can find Mumuye people in Maibelwa, Jada, Zungu, and some parts of Cameroon. Culturally, the Mumuye have masquerades to strengthen their community ties. The masquerades are just like police, and they are meant to keep the community intact. That is part of their culture. The Mumuye people also use scarification for initiation into court. They call this where the men are scarred to join this masquerade secret society. It's a secret society that police people in the community. And so mostly the men are dressed as you see how people there. And then the women are scarred. They are scarified their face. I have pictures in my presentation. The Mumuye spirituality is governed by a secret society called the Vagom. The name of the secret society is Vagom, and they are just what we know today as police. Their art. The Mumuye people are good artists. They have sculptures, most of which have been taken by colonialists, and we only have pictures of them right now. And I have included some pictures I got from Burns and Marley in 1985. The picture they included. The picture of Laga Lagana that shows the undulating lines that are typical of Mumuye figurative carvings. This is part of their art and culture. Now, the Mumuye people are cultural animals, just like any other people. And so greeting is a very essential part of their culture. In the morning, the greeting is a bit different. In the afternoon, it's different. Evening is different because of context and weather. In the morning, the first person greets, Oyupai Tonaya, or La Yusi Yepa Tonaya, and the next person will, the person being greeted, will respond. Tona Kome, Odorelaye, Mobejo Tonaya. What the first person said, have you woken up fine this morning? Or has God woken us fine this morning? Then the person being greeted will answer, fine, very well. We thank God. I hope you also woke up well. And then the response, La vie Dorenin, the person that initiated the greeting will now say, we thank God for everything. And then in the afternoon, in Jimonyaye or in Jimonyaye, if there are plenty people, it will be used in plural form. In Jimonyaye, then since it is in the afternoon, he will ask, Ya Bala Bala. So this is where Hausa is also incorporated into our language. Ya Bala Bala, which means how is the sun? How is the scorching sun? And then the person will respond, Wotona or Ntona. If it is singular, Ntona. And then if it is plural, Wokasi, La Dumbie, Mobejo. You say, okay, the sun is now part of the system. We have endured it and it's fine. How is the sun for you? So this is just a basic greeting for morning and afternoon. In the evening, in Jimonyae, Ya Yoni. So after the day's struggle, the hustle and bustle, now they are asking, how is the fatigue from the day? That is, how is Ya Yoni? That is what they are asking. And then the person will say, Yoni Dumbiye, it has gone over the body. It is now settling since it is evening. The Mumuye people have different festivals. However, my interest is on the Belle Mumuye festival. The Belle Festival was first celebrated by the 12 sub-clans of Zim, Mumuye, after their departure from Europe in about 1400 AD at the Sandy North. When the Mumuye people of Zim departed their Euro ancestry, they went to Zim. And in Zim, they said they settled in different places in Zim. However, the people that left to Zim mostly are from what we know here as 12 clans. There are 12 clans that celebrate the Belle festival. There are other clans, but only the 12 celebrate the Belle because they are the kingmakers in Zim. Only people from these 12 clans, which are listed here, I've listed them. Mabo, Zandi, Dosa, these are part of the 12 clans. And when they went to Zim, it was a habitat for wild animals, lions. That was where they got the name Zim. Zim means lion. They hunted down the lion, killed it, and that's why we have the statue of the lion at the Pantis Palace. But it was stolen by the British, so there's a temporary one. Yes. The Belle word, as I've said, means hunting. The word Belle means hunting. And during this festival, the women, when they are usually asleep, their men leave early in the morning. It is done around January. But the celebration begins at December when the mountain will be set on fire. The mountain will be set on fire, and I have a picture. So it's black and white. The mountain will be set on fire by one of the village. And then by January, the other 11 clans will follow by burning their own mountains to signify that the land is here and people should get ready to go for hunting. In honor of the festival, ladies dress in their beautiful native clothes. And the men as well dress in their own native clothes, carrying their quivers and bows, the bow and arrow. They take it for the celebration. While the ladies are asleep, the men go to hunt. And while they are hunting, what the women do at home is to do the chores, to prepare burkutu, what we call sa in Mumuye language. Because on the day of Belle, there is no cooking food for any reason. What they do is to drink burkutu, and if there is any big hunt or big game that has been brought, then they will hand it to the wife to prepare for dinner, or at any time she's able to prepare it. So what they drink throughout the day is burkutu on the day. The 12 clans dance. Traditionally, what they do is that all these 12 clans will come together at the Zandi North. It's a mountain that is very significant. They gather there after all the ritual has been done. Gather there, and then those that hunted the largest animals will be rewarded. And sometimes the person that hunted the largest animal will not even take it home. He will give it to the king as reverence because they respect the king. They are kingmakers, and of course they are also part of the royal family since they are part of the 12 clans that make up Zim. Young ladies prepare sa for their men when they come home with their friends. They teach them the burkutu in one calabash. They share the calabash. No matter how many people came to the house, the husband may decide to come with his friends. So even if there are 5 people, they drink from the same calabash. Yes, they drink from the same calabash. The burkutu will be served into the calabash, and then there is a reminder. So everybody will take a sip, pass to the next. Take a sip. So it is a communal life they have. Finally, the Belle Festival is regarded as an integral part of cultural and religious practice of the Mumuye people, especially for the 12 sub-clans. It's only the 12 sub-clans of Zim. For example, the Yakoko people are not part of Belle. The people in Europe are not part of Belle because they are not part of it. The people in Jalingo, apart from these 12 clans, any other Mumuye body does not celebrate Belle as a cultural festival, but they can be there as spectators. They practice it as a cultural and religious affair because it constitutes the culture of these 12 clans, and then it makes up the Zim traditional kingdom. It is a period of recollection and celebration of manly bravado because in its originality, it rewards the hunter of the largest game at its celebration. The best target shooter will also be celebrated and rewarded. However, in its entirety, the Belle Festival it's a period of religious and cultural reawakening. When people are almost forgetting the practices, the Belle will bring them back together, where the younger ones will also learn. Mostly people that are of age will participate in the hunting. Women are at home. Children will wait for when their parents have hunted, and then they will be given ginger. They will be gingered to also aim to one day achieve such quest. So that is the Belle Festival, and I've brought my people to dramatize a little, although they cannot do the actual Belle, but what we are practicing now is what they are going to present tonight.
Is it this Belle or
Yes.
Big.
What the data? What the data? What the data? What the system? Masoro sa duwe ani. Masoro kasare kan. Sadi di mana? Sadi kan. Amaro. Ngwe saba mubuga. Amaro.
Yes. You will drink too.
I